right, so here is the table that I am going to be building my 4x8 N scale train set on. I got a Bachmann Empire Builder starter set earlier this year, and I enjoyed it on its little loop that comes with the package. And while I don't feel like I need to necessarily have the nicest train set, which I don't because it's Bachmann, but you know what? The fact is that they've been around for a long time, and their product line is pretty consistent. So I am going to build this train set with a Bachmann Easy Track, and I understand it's not the best track, but it's what I'm going to work with. So I've had a little bit of trouble getting products shipped to me this year, which is currently November, almost December 2021. But I think that this will work really nicely, and I'm going to be using the Woodland Scenics terrain building system. So I wanted to be able to get some good imagery of that process in case it's of interest. And you know what? It's like Bachmann trains seem to be running the gamut from A+ to D-, but you can get some good trains. N scale is not too expensive for my pocket. And the Bachmann Easy Track looks like it can work. It's not a complicated layout that I have here. And I'm gonna really focus on taking my time and establishing kind of what I want to accomplish with this project. So I have been planning it with the SCARM software, and that's helpful in getting the pieces laid out for my design. There's still quite a bit more to go in terms of the finishing of just even the track layouts, but this is what it's all about. That's why it's a hobby, so that it takes time. Just a little information about my bench work. It's not really bench work, it's just, if you look, I took one of those plastic tables from Walmart, you know, the 8-foot long ones that are about 30 inches wide, and I was originally gonna build my track on that 6 feet by 30 inch. And I just said, no, I might as well just try and figure out how to make a 4x8. And getting a 4x8 board in here was almost impossible. But what I did do, if you want to look, no, you can't even see it. So sorry I didn't get that earlier. Anyway, I bought, you know, the 4 pieces that make up a 4x8 board and bolted them to this, and then bolted the similar size of this Foamular super duper insulating styrofoam. And it's working out pretty well. And I didn't have to, you know, figure out how to get a 4x8 board in my car. So, you know, I know it's probably not perfect and could be more level and all that, but you know what? I'm just a guy. So that's what I'm building on. The beauty of it is that the plywood underneath it is, you know, part of the table, and this piece right here is not part of the table. It's bolted in, but I could remove those bolts and remove this piece and toss it and put another one in its place in an hour. And I like that kind of level of flexibility for my purposes. And I'm gonna really focus this layout build on with you know, styrofoam and lightweight materials, so there won't be too much weight on here. Just another point, I just took some shelves. You can see I just took some shelves and attached them with screws. And I know I'm not a great carpenter, but it works for me. okay? And that's what matters, so that I have a bench here, or a little shelf here to be able to work on or whatever. So anyway, this is the first of hopefully quite a few progression videos. There's not much to see right now. This is a long-term project for me, and it may never be publicized, but I wanted to at least take the time to record the event. So thank you very much. Bye. Hi, welcome to another episode number 2 of my train layout show. Not much has happened since my last one, but I did get a whole big order from Woodland Scenics, which is what's going to be sort of my go-to place for structuring and decorating this layout. So I'm pretty excited about it. As I mentioned in the last episode, I'm going to feature Bachmann trains. I'm building this track with Easy Track. Again, I know the Bachmann may not be necessarily the best choice, especially in terms of the track, but the fact is that it's pretty good. And part of the challenge is being able to make it work. If a track is put together correctly and has conductivity, it's going to make a train go. And I did do a couple of test runs with this initial piece, obviously not right this second, but a few hours ago, and it ran pretty good. Just so you know, I have 2 Bachmann trains. They're both from the little sets that they offer. And just a note, don't ever buy anything off of the Bachmann site. I bought this, I bought this Empire builder. That's this one right here. I bought this, which is a pretty nice loco, I think, and it runs pretty well. And I got a whole bunch of cars with it. This is also combined with another set I got, which is the Whistle Stop, and this is DCC. And you almost can't get a DCC train set complete with the loco and a few of these cards. I think they gave me 2 or 3 of them, not all of these. These are both my sets together. But the fact is that, buying 2 sets and utilizing the track that comes with the sets, and, I've got both of the controllers, the DCC controller on the left and the DC controller on the right. It's a pretty good deal to get started on a hobby like this. So, you know what? I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it my way. So, anyway, I ordered a bunch of stuff from Woodland Scenics. Not the cheapest place in the world to go. You could actually get some of this stuff cheaper elsewhere, but why would you? They have designed this program which is so rockin' and really puts together some amazing scenes that can be used for trains and all sorts of miniaturized things. So, I got this handbook, which I'm gonna go through, and there's a lot to learn if you're gonna use this process, but it's a long-term hobby and I'm really excited about it. So, Woodland Scenics has been pretty good about placing or getting my orders to me. They've got a great website, tons and tons of stuff to dream about. So anyway, what you see right now is that my infrastructure, my terrain layout, I think they call it on the website, is what I'm gonna be working on over the next few days. And I'm gonna be building everything up, putting all the tracks on risers, and really doing something pretty nifty with this figure 8, if I can do it, because they'll be up on risers. And anyway, there's a lot going on here. I know it's not the most exciting or sophisticated train layout, but it's mine, and I'm excited to share it with you if you're interested. So that's it for tonight. Thanks for coming and checking it out, and I'll try and remember to keep sending videos. Thank you. Yeah.
Can you have 2 trains on the same track?
Yeah.
Okay, wow.